Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kayleen, and today we're going to be talking about One Fashion Global. I'm just double checking that everybody can see. If you can listen to me, if you can hear everything I'm telling you right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kayleen, and today we're going to be talking. Okay, can you hear me now then? Oh, great. It looks like people can hear me. I don't know. It seems like I haven't been able to make the chat work. So, but I believe that you can hear me. Perfect. Okay. Well, I would like to start because it is already 3 minutes after 4. Maybe we could wait like about 2 minutes. I'd like to first welcome everybody here. I'm speaking all the way from Mexico. So all the people who are on this side of the world, good afternoon, and everybody who's on the other side of the world, well, good evening, because I imagine it's like about 11 o'clock there. And I see some messages coming in from my Facebook, and I promise you, I'm going to try to enable this chat so that you can ask me some questions, and hopefully we can get that to work. Okay, I think that there are here people from all over the world who have given themselves the opportunity to listen to what One Fashion Global is all about. And I'm glad that we can have it in English because mostly this company has begun very, very strong in the Spanish speaking section of the world. but now we would love to spread to the English-speaking part as well. Okay, still working on that chat, so seems like I haven't been able to enable it. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm going to begin with the presentation. Okay, well, I know that you can see me, you can hear me. Actually, you can see the presentation. And today we're going to talk about One Fashion Global and who we are and what our company does. Okay, One Fashion Global is an international company, and it specializes in network marketing for the fashion industry. It's actually the first of its kind. There are some that work with fashion, but none like this, which works worldwide. Our webpage and everything will be in 5 languages. We're only finishing up our web pages, giving up the last few details, but they will be in 5 different languages. We have French, we have Spanish, English, Portuguese, and Italian. And hopefully more in the future, we'll be adding some languages, because the idea with One Fashion Global is that is what it says in its name, that is global, and we can reach anybody in the world. Which is actually a new concept, and it's a great concept, and we're speaking about fashion. It's an extraordinary product, and it really, really is something that everybody loves. Okay, who are we? How are we structured? One Fashion Global are based in Europe. This idea, the concept of this company was born in Spain. Okay, we have 3 founders. However, our headquarters are in England and also in Spain. So we have two areas. And we have 3 founders. We have Esther Padilla, who has had over 23 years of experience in network marketing. Ever since she was 17 years old, she's dedicated herself to network marketing and how it works. And she's been in various administrative positions as well in different companies and has been very, very successful in this area. And she is our CEO. We have Juan Andrés Campos and Francisco Gomez León, who are 2 co-founders and major investors, who one is a doctor and one is a businessman who also has experience in network marketing, who are very well known in Spain. And we also have a fashion broker who deals with all our product. His family has been in the fashion industry for generations now, and it's incredible because he has contact with the major firms and brand names that you can imagine. So he is our contact. He's actually the one who manufactures and makes and creates our One Fashion Global clothing line. So it's a really interesting group of people who form part of One Fashion Global. What is the product that we market? We market 2 different lines. Our own Italian designed One Fashion Global clothing line, which is what I was commenting you about. Pedro Garcia is our fashion broker, and he is the one that has designed and he manufactures this. But we also include a One Fashion Global VIP, which is the plus in the company. We have this clothing line is just incredible. It's awesome. Let me just explain a little bit about each one of these. Our own line is going to be for men and women of all ages, and soon it will be for children as well. So we'll have clothing for all ages. And just an incredible, well-structured, with great quality at competitive prices. So this is going to be all year round, and it's going to be changing obviously with the seasons as they go by, and whatever needs you have in your country. We can't forget that this is worldwide. So in some areas of our country, we have really cold weather, and others it's really hot weather. We also have this line, which is our plus, our One Fashion Global VIP line, which is it's a clothing line of famous, well-known brand names like Hugo Boss, Fendi, Valentino, Pepe, Calvin Klein, Guess. There are many more than these, but these are just a few that I'd like to mention. And these You go into the normal store, at the actual physical store, an Hugo Boss store, and something that you see there for a certain price, when you go in, if you find it on our web page, on our web stores, and you'll see it there, then it will be at a 30, 40, and even up to a 50% discount. So this is something very, very interesting, because you're going to have a variety of products to be able to get here in our store. So it's very, very exclusive. There are many basic human needs. We have food, shelter, water, and of course clothing. So I know that the marketing industry, when it's a multi-level marketing industry, usually we're speaking about nutritionals or beauty products. But One Fashion Global is actually taking on a $1 trillion industry. Clothing, fashion alone makes more than $1 trillion annually. And we are the only ones that are going to market in a global way, in a worldwide way. So actually, we don't even need to sell the product, because it's not something that you need to. You don't need to sell the idea to anybody when you convince them about how good the products are and everything. No, it's something that they actually need to buy, and everybody buys clothing. Every month you buy clothing. If you have children, you know that they grow so fast. And if you want to give something to somebody, or if you want to everybody buys clothing. So it's actually a need that is existing. So this as a multi-level company already is a great plus for us. And it's a huge industry. And I don't know if you have thought of looking for that opportunity, that dream that you've been seeking, that house that you want, the financial freedom. I don't know. I personally want financial freedom, and my dream is to have my house, the dream house, the one for my children, my family, and to be financial free of all economic problems. And that's where I think that this is a great opportunity for you. And I'm so glad that you gave yourself the opportunity to listen today to this, because it's a really great project. And we're starting a new trend. We're going to revolutionize the fashion industry with One Fashion Global. And I'm going to show you just how you can do that. We have a great compensation plan. There are 8 ways to earn. And here they are listed. We have the direct sales bonus, the quick start bonus, the founder bonus, which I think now is almost finished, if not. And I will talk to you a little bit about the founder bonus. We have the infinite bonus, the lifetime bonus, the residual bonus, which is the most important bonus in a multi-level marketing company. You have the pool bonus, and we have prizes as well. Okay, I will tell you a little bit about each one. We have the direct sales bonus, which the company pays 10% of all purchases made in your personal replicated website. What is this replicated website? When you sign up for One Fashion Global, you are given a back office. And in this back office, you can control your whole business. You can see how many people have entered your organization. You can see how many have bought, how many haven't, what is happening, how much you're going to earn. You have all that information, and you can have the communication, and everything you need is going to be in that back office. And not only will you have your back office, but you will also be getting a replicated website, which is like an online store. The very website the company has, but it is connected to you, to your user, you can say. So if I send my link with my personal replicated website to whomever I want in the world, and they go in, I will earn 10% of all the purchases they make. And the interesting part of this is that I don't have to invest any money in purchasing for a store. You have to invest lots of money in clothing, and you have to invest in rent, and you have to invest in advertising. Here, the only thing you have to do is actually the promoting of your website. And you share that, the company does everything else for you. They collect the information, they collect the payment, they send the package. If it doesn't fit, they deal with all these problems. All you have to do is collect your 10% commission, which is paid actually weekly. So that is a really nice thing as well. So every week you get you get a payment, and it's deposited in your e-wallet, which is another plus, which it can be a little bit more convenient. You can be deposited in your e-wallet or in your bank account, whichever one you choose. The second one is the quick start bonus. You know that we have the web store. That's one way to earn money, but there's also, well, we are a marketing company. We invite people to do the same thing that we do, to have an online store to promote, and also to invite people to do the same. If I invite somebody and they sign up with me, everything they purchase that month, I will earn a 10% of that purchase, the first month's distributor, the distributor's first purchase. Okay, and this is the quick start bonus. So an example is given here where you point purchase. The idea in our company is that we do this by points, because since we are a worldwide company, we can't have any equivalent in currency. Right now we use the euros, so we can control that part, and then we just see how much is in whatever it is the currency your country is. And here, for example, if you have 100 point, obviously the 10% would be the 10 points, the equivalent in your currency. This is the third way you can earn money, which is the founder bonus. There are 500 of these. We say they're like founder packages. They are a type of a share, because you earn from the company's sales. Okay, 500 founder packages are sold. And if you are the owner of one or two of these, we call them phantom shares, because if you are an active distributor and you have one of these founder packages, then you will be getting the 5%, part of the 5% global sales of the company. 5% of global sales every 3 months are paid, divided amongst these 500 founder packages. So if you're owner of one of these, you'll be receiving a part of that 5%. And there's an example here, and it's actually hypothetical, because we say 3 million euros, and 5% of that would be 150,000 euros. And if you divide that among the 500, then one share will be getting 300 euros. Of course, this is hypothetical because we don't really know how much the company is going to sell in a trimester. And right now, I believe that we are over 50,000 distributors who are signed up. And you know that we are a company that is in pre-registering time right now. And we have until the 29th to actually have free affiliation. So if you are part of this and you would like to take advantage of it, you have, I think, like about 9 days left to be able to do this and to invite people and start building your organization. We have the infinite bonus, which is our fourth way of earning money in the company. And as you invite people into your organization, you can reach a rank. We have the bronze, the silver, the gold, the platinum, and the diamond, which is the highest rank. And the company will pay each ranking member 10% of all newly registered distributors. It doesn't matter what level they are on. And a little bit ahead, I will explain to you how to become the bronze, the silver, and the gold. But if you've achieved one of these ranks, then you can see that the percentage is a 2%, a 4%, a 6%, an 8%, and a 10%. You choose, if you achieve one of these ranks, then every person who is registered for their new month, then you will get a percentage of their purchase. It doesn't matter what level you are on. One Fashion Global pays 10 levels in residual income. But in the infinite bonus, it doesn't matter if they're on the 10th level, on the 15th, or the 20th. It counts till the last level in your organization. So if you've reached a bronze level, silver, or any type of rank, you will be getting an additional percentage on this. And there is an exception, and every time someone says exception, they think, oh no, it's an exception, but it's not really. It's an exception, but it's also a plus. Because if in one of my lines I have a double rank, like a double bronze, and maybe I am a diamond, and I have a double bronze in one line, I have 2 bronzes, then 2% will be canceled from my 10% of the diamond, which would make me 8%, but I would be only earning the 8% in that line. All the other lines would be 10%. They've changed this in order so that the payments will be balanced. But in exchange, we have this great other opportunity, which I love. Okay, so you earn the infinite bonus, but if you have a diamond in one of your lines, you become a double diamond. And if you are a diamond, you are the highest ranking distributor in the company. And that's where we come to the lifetime bonus. You become a diamond and you get percentages of the company's sale every month. 2% of the company's sales is separated to be distributed amongst all the highest ranking distributors in the company. In this case, it's the diamond. So we had, if the company's sales were 5 million that month, and 2% would be 100,000 euros, and we had 4 diamonds, the amount would be divided in 4, so each diamond would be getting 25,000 euros. But to referring to the double ranking in my lines, if I help my organization become a diamond, and I have a diamond in one line, that makes me a double diamond. So I will be getting 2 parts, not just 1 part. So this is the plus side, and I much rather prefer this one than the other one because it's actually the company's sales. And here's when we come to the strongest, and I think that it's what makes a company the best type of company or job you could have, is the residual bonus. The residual earning is something that you earn when you've worked for a certain amount of time, and when you stop working, you continue to earn the residual bonus or the residual earning, because it's actually a concept. If you sell a book, you write a book, and it's sold. Every time it's sold, you make money, but you're not writing the book anymore. So that is what residual earning is. Or if you write a song, or if you have a property that you rent out. Okay, all of this is residual bonus. Well, you can have in One Fashion Global. And how can you do this? By building your organization. One Fashion Global shares 50% of all monthly purchases in your network. Is distributed among 10 levels. Okay, from level 1 to level 5. And I haven't had a chance to change this part, which is actually an improvement to our compensation plan. It's an awesome improvement. From levels 1 to level 5 in your network, you're going to be getting paid 7% of all purchases. Previously, it was only 3.5 per person. Now we're getting paid 7% over what they purchased that month. So if they purchase a lot, it's beneficial for us. So levels 1 through 5 is 7%. And if my organization from level 6 to 10 will be paying 3%. And let me just give you an idea of what it means to have a residual bonus. If I invite 2 people, who invite 2 people, who invite 2 people, who invite 2 people, and we reach the 10th level, and if we have a perfect organization that multiplies 2 by 2, and we're talking about the minimum purchase requirement for our organization, because to earn all these bonuses, everyone needs to make their 50-point purchase, which is not very much. It's approximately 70 to 80 euros. But here we have 2 by 2 earning. And when at the end, when you have this full 1,193 euros. But what would happen if we did 3 by 3? How would that duplicate? Well, you can see if we multiply 3 times 3 times 3 in 10 levels, our earnings every month will be 133,581 euros, which is an incredible amount. Some people invite 5, who invite 5, who invite 5. I like my organization to have high expectations, and we actually worked well. What is the concept here is that you work with your people, is that you help them, you build an organization so they can get the highest rank. And the potential and where you're going to earn the most money on the long run is in the residual bonus. And now is your opportunity to build your organization. We have 9 days, and in 9 days, many things can happen. and you can invite many people, and it can happen. It's free right now. Sign up as many people as you can and take advantage of that. And actually, as of the 30th, our business begins. And I tell many people, you know what, it doesn't matter. This is a great business. Even the 30th, even when it costs, after the 29th, to be able to sign up with One Fashion Global, it will cost you 19.9 euros. And I don't even think that's very much, considering the potential we have in this job. And that's a residual bonus. We have another one, which is actually related to the online store. It's called the pool bonus. You can recall that the online store will pay you 10% of all the purchases that are made on your store, in your store. But there is another additional bonus, which is called the pool bonus, where the company will be taking 30% of all website sales, all the online stores in the world, and they will distribute it among the participations. And you say, well, how can I get these participations? It's very, very simple. For every 3, first of all, you have to be active with a 50-point personal purchase volume. And second, for every 3 customers you have online store, you'll be getting 1 participation. Okay, so if you have 6 customers, you get 2 participations. Participations will probably be like an equivalency of a share. So you'll be earning part of that 30%. And if we state an example, if the online stores sell 1,000 euros that month, okay, 30% would be the 300,000 euros. And let's say there are 1,000 participations in the world. If you divide that, then, and you have 1 participation, then you'll be getting 300 euros as well as the 10%. But if you have 2 participations or 3 participations, that increases. So this is actually an extra, an additional. Okay, so it's really great because you have all these different ways to earn, and all you have to do is share. Okay, we also have rank achievement bonuses, and if you achieve a gold rank, you'll be getting a prize. And in this case, it's the iPhone 6. And if you reach platinum rank, then you'll be receiving a Rolex. If you're a man, then it'll be a men's Rolex. If you're a woman, it'll be a woman's Rolex. And if you become a diamond, then you'll be getting a week's all expenses paid to the best vacation spot in the world. I remember when I've been in this company for about a little over a month, and the first time they were speaking about places like Dubai, and then they were speaking about places like Hawaii. So it's actually really, really cool because you get to know all these different places, and it's 1 whole week, and it's completely paid, everything, to these ranks. How can I achieve these points? How can I get the bonus percentages? It's very, very easy. We have a table in front of us. First of all, you need to be active with 50 points. Which is the purchase that you make every month. And remember, I said it's an equivalent of 70 to 80 euros. It depends on the product you buy, because the products and the clothing will each have their pointage, and all you have to do is make a total points of 50 that month. Or if you want to purchase more, you can purchase more. But if your goal is to get to bronze, at least the 50 points, you should have at least 3 direct distributors and a total of 1,500 total points. These are all the points purchased in your organizations from level 1 through level 10. If they are a total of 1,500 and you have 3 direct distributors, then you are bronze, and you earn the bronze percentage. If you are active with 50 points, you have 6 direct distributors and 5,000 total group points. And this is interesting because for you to get a rank, you also need to encourage and help your group, your organization, get ranks as well, which I think is great, because this really helps you want to help your people. Because if you help your people, then you grow. And so it's like a domino effect. So if you want to be a silver, you need to have 2 bronzes in 2 different lines. If you want to be gold, you need to be active with 50 points. You need to have 8 direct distributors, 15,000 total group points and 2 silvers on 2 different lines. If you want to be platinum, you need to be active. It's a little bit more, 60 points, have 10 direct distributors, and 100,000 total group points. And of course, we have to have 4 gold on 4 different lines. If you want to be a diamond, you need to be active with 70 points. You need to have 12 direct distributors. You need to have 250,000 total group points and 4 platinums on 4 different lines. And this is where I like to tell my team, you know what, let's go for the 12 by 12. Because if you do 12 by 12, you invite 12, who invite 12, and you aim high, you're going to be a diamond in no time. And not just you, your whole team will be a diamond. And this is probably a competitive or challenging thing to do, but you know, it's possible. It really is possible. But if not, you can also do the 5 by 5. It just depends how you decide you're going to do your organization. Okay, if this is your business, if this is your job, and you dedicate time to it and you work with it, it's going to pay like a job, a mega job. And if you treat it like a hobby, then it probably will pay like a hobby as well. And if you help your team, it will pay even more. You know, it's just a win-win situation. Okay, how can I be part of One Fashion Global? Well, after the 30th, or actually as of the 30th, if you want to be part of One Fashion Global, the cost will be 19.90 euros. Right now, we have the advantage where we have free affiliation. And obviously, you need to make a minimum monthly purchase of 50 points every month so that you can earn in every single way. The founder packages, they cost 1,000 euros, only 100 available, and that's something that I missed. I didn't mention before, but I believe that they are almost all purchased. Okay, so this will soon be taken away from our 8 ways of earning, but it'll be to the advantage of the 500 who purchase founder packages. Or after or as of the 30th, you are owner of a web store, an online store, and you are a distributor. You can get VIP customers who sign up with you, and every month they might purchase. The idea of One Fashion Global is that when you promote your online store, then they will obviously have to give their email information, and they do everything. They send the packaging, the charging, etc. But they also every month will be sending them a very, very nice promotion, something that will cost normally 600 euros, might cost them 200 or even 100. And so then your customers will come back to you and they will purchase again, which I think is great. Okay, because we are in pre-launch right now, there is a promotion for us. Okay, and if you are signed up in One Fashion Global, and you are actually, because we are the first people who are signed up, then when you buy your 50 points, for every new direct distributor, you earn 10%, because that's the quick start bonus. But for this month, this coming month, as of the 30th of April, if you purchase 100 points, you become a bronze level. And that means that you, in addition, are going to be earning the 2% of every new affiliate in your organization. And this purchase of 100 points is like purchasing our rank for the month. It's not the actual bronze level or the actual silver level, but you purchase it so that you can earn more. So it's like an investment. You purchase 100 points, you become bronze. You purchase 150 points, you become silver. You purchase 200, you become gold. And so then this month you will be earning like if you were a silver or like if you were a bronze. And this goes for every single rank. And the interesting part is that if my distributor, the person who I affiliated, and purchases 100 points, me as sponsor, I won't be receiving 10%. I will be receiving 20% commission. Anybody who purchases and is my direct distributor above the 100 points will be giving me 20% commission instead of 10%. This is the promotion for our launch, okay? And another one is that in the second month, this month is this purchasing of bronze level, silver level is for the month of May. And in June, our points from May are not going to be erased, and they're going to be held for June, so that in June, when I make my purchase, I will be earning like a bronze, like a silver. Why? Because I will be having total points of 2 months. Because every month the points are erased normally, but because we are in pre-launch, this is the promotion we have. So it's a plus for us. Okay, you're the first affiliated ones. You get to have this advantage. You can take it. Okay, One Fashion Global is a great opportunity, and it's a great opportunity. You go shopping and you earn money. Okay, who in this world doesn't like to do that? I think it's an awesome concept, really. And I don't know who invited you, and if you are new and this is the first time that you've listened to this, or if you are already a distributor, I encourage you to share this opportunity with many people. And I'm so glad that you gave yourself the opportunity to be here today and listen to this. And I wish my chat was working. I don't know what I've done, whether I've disabled it or something, but hopefully next week, Wednesday, this will be on and up again, and I will be able to answer all the questions you have. Thank you very, very much, and I hope that you have a great day and a great week.